Hooray! Thank you for rescuing me. My name is Mario. On my way to rescue Mario, Mario trapped me in that egg. Oh. Mario's a confused man. Yoshi's house. Yoshi's Island 2. It's quite the level name. I see. Briefly. I no longer see. Well, they went literal. Credit where credit's due. I think I'm safe. Nope. Ah, I see. You know, I probably should stop saying that, because I definitely don't. I think that also kills those blocks, but I can't be sure. Got the P-switch jump. That's at least nice. Alright. We'll call that a one-shot. Oh, this is a classic. I'm not really sure why I waited for this. But couldn't I have just escaped with one of the other ones? That's... Like, why wouldn't I just go up there? I'm not really sure why I'm waiting for this P-switch. Oh, because the other one didn't actually make it bright. Dang it! Reminds me of the VLDC 7 winner. Oh, because these are conventional P-switches, not shiny P-switches. Okay! My question's been answered. Let's try to run under it. I'm trying to remember if I played VLDC 9. I don't think I ever have. I've only played the more recenter ones. I hate you, football. Finally! Okay, there's a spike here, there's a spike there, then we... probably shouldn't have done that. I think I'm stuck. I definitely think I'm stuck. Well. See, I always liked I see, said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw. It's a favorite of my grandfather's. He had a lot of favorite sayings that didn't make a whole lot of sense. Dang it. I really wonder what that room I was in looked like. Oh. Alright. We are prepared this time. It's not like I really need to milk the time on that either, because I'm gonna die to the friggin' football. Okay, now we wait. And grab this. Okay, now we can... What? What? I see. No, I don't see. What the heck is this doing? Actually, quick check. No, I can't start select out of that. This set is not a shiny P-switch. What I need to do is beat that section with... Those are blue blocks, though, right? I need to... I don't know what I need to do. It is mildly annoying when you have a very similar effect on the two different P-switches that do some different things. Like, I feel like the sparkle doesn't really convey it to me, but I think that's a me problem. But I'm not really sure what to do, because I can't really see ahead to make good guesses. I need to really milk that P-switch. I'm thinking. Because, like... yeah, a different color probably would have been smart. Because there are, like, gray P-switches, too. But also, it is sparkling. Okay. Like, I feel like I'm doing it wrong. I didn't realize the block wouldn't be there, which was really dumb in retrospect. But... like, I feel like navigating this part in the dark is the only sensible thing to do. Friggin' football. Like, why would you put a football in there? Ain't nobody like RNG. Oh, whoops. Football! There we go. I am so disappointed that John Madden was not invited to talk to the space people. Actually, he might be dead. That might be a reason why he wasn't invited. Look at the video. Yeah, it's fine. Just, yeah, don't tell me. I'm judging. I don't need to know. I will figure this out eventually, or cheat in my own way. 'Tis the nature of the beast. I do think this might end up being the last one, because I think my voice is going. Depending upon how long this takes. Like, one of the reasons I didn't do more Pokemon is because I don't want to do any voices. Well, Kieran is fine. Carmine's voice is a little bit rough on my vocal cords. Because, like, okay, here's my problem. Those make blues solid. Yeah, this is not easy to read. Because, like, I feel like what I want to do is wait for the darkness, but because that's the way you get blues to turn off. But I don't know what to do after that. Anyway. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not digging this, to be completely honest. Like, this mostly just seems annoying compared to, like... annoying and unreadable. Like, I don't mind when something is difficult. But in this case, I cannot for the life of me tell what I'm supposed to do with that section. There is nowhere near enough time to navigate that part in the dark. in the light. And I need it to be dark for the blue blocks to turn off, I guess? Because when I reach it, the blue blocks are on. Alright. Curiosity check. So that turns off the blue blocks. This turns them on. Okay, so these things only turn on the blue blocks. So I guess that causes the blue blocks to turn off sooner because it resets the timer. Ah! Okay. Yeah, I do not like how this has been set up. It's like having to deal with an RNG football when I'm trying to figure out what to do is really annoying in all honesty. Like, why would you do that to me? Made this in 8 hours. I mean, the thing is that sometimes people make legitimately good things in very limited amounts of time. There's a, I suppose it's older now, hack by somebody called I Made This Hack in 2 Hours. And it's legitimately okay. He made it with the help of Twitch chat, which goes to show you something about its quality, but still. It's true, it doesn't last very long. The question is, does it replace? Or does it, add? Like, the behavior here is not intuitive to me. Because I haven't had a chance to play with that. I hate the football. What's up, Mixter? How you doing? But some people who are very experienced can make really good things in very limited amounts of time. I guess case in points, I think Habaluta's still here. There was the whole area of Box Mantano. Was it Minute World? Where each level was made in, like, under a minute. And those weren't bad. Yeah, I don't like the footballs. Like, the RNG football is just kind of mean. If it was something consistent, like a Ninja, I wouldn't complain. But because it's RNG football, I don't know what it's going to do. And I already have to do this waiting section where I'm basically burning, 15, 20-odd Mario seconds to have a chance to do the thing, and then it's a friggin' slot machine. Especially since what I'm doing right now doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense. Because it's weird, because the first half I got... Okay. It happens so long after it's dark. Like, I really don't see a way around this. I need the friggin' light block. I need the P-switch. Like, either there's, like, a hidden block that I can't see in that section, which I'm just missing, because it's a hidden block in a dark section. Or I need to do that part up there blind, which sucks. Like, I'm just not sure about this one so far. What was I doing? Crap. What else has happened? Well, my sister and her son came to visit, which was nice. We ended up playing some video games. He was like, I want to play the car with the blimp. Like, car game with blimp? What game could that be? And he said, it's on my iPad. And I'm like, oh, it's an iPad game. Of course I don't know. I don't have any iPad games. And then later he asked again, and it hit me. He wanted to play the Sunset Drive game from UFO 50. Because that's a car game with a blimp. Which was cute. We played some Mario 2 for a bit too, since I had the Nintendo rigged up. He wasn't very good at it. I kept asking to have a turn in World 1-2. which meant he basically would just walk off a cliff every time. That game has kind of a cruel difficulty curve. Initial thought is you're just supposed to pop the upper switch somewhere where it sits, but there may be something past it. Maybe. Maybe I'll try that again instead of waiting and just hit the switch and hope that it gets us light. It's like, I can't tell what to do. And it's annoying me to do the same thing over and over when I can't really experiment and see what I need to do. Ah, darn it. Like, just in general, I don't care for dark levels. Well, shoot. I was thinking maybe just run for it. Like, I'm at the point where I'm, like, vaguely tempted to open Lunar Magic to have any idea what I'm supposed to do there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm in a pit. Is there a pipe, maybe? So I feel like I went a little bit, like, through a one-way, maybe? You saw a door. Oh, that sucks! That's unnecessary rudeness. Also, that wasn't a glowy one, so I have no idea what I'm doing. So wait, what? Maybe here? Well, thank you for saying that, because I was legitimately just lost. Probably isn't worth it to... What hit me? You know, I'm just gonna go for it. I don't think having a power-up is worth it. There's a spike right there. Okay, I could catch a little bit of what's going on over there. Need to jump up on the left. No, it's not the middle one. Which one is it? Ah. Okay. That's what I need to hit. How am I so bad at getting this mushroom? No. Oh, that's just mean. Okay, cool, I got it. Good level design room. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Place that. Oh, Simon told me about the door. I appreciate being told that there was a door there. Because, yeah, likelihood of me being able to see it very low. Right. So I need to, like, grab that at the... I don't think I like what this level's asking me to do repeatedly, which is basically figure out complicated setups while I can't see. Like, and a bunch of needle jumps. Alright. Okay, gotta wait longer than that. Alright. It was very simple, yes. But also very annoying. Okay. Oh, you... What was the point of even bringing that down there when I can't remotely see what I'm going to do? I don't see any sprites. I'm not a big fan of this one, I don't think. Okay. Up. Jump up. So I think what I want to do is take this one with me. No, wait. What do I want to do? I need both of them! Just take a hit. I don't have a better solution. Because, like... Oh, of course. In what universe... Okay. Okay, I don't take the hit there. I mean, honestly, if I could at least see what I was doing for some fraction of the time in some of these areas, they wouldn't be so bad, but I legitimately have no way of knowing what I'm supposed to do over here. Like, maybe... Okay. So that's what it wants me to do. In the dark. I need to... jump up on the saw. There's room on the saw blades, that's fine. Jump up on the saw, and then jump up onto a thing I can barely see. It's about that's 5 blocks to the left of that. There's a Chuck who's going to throw baseballs, so that I have a hard time getting that block. Okay. Lovely. Oh, I could have gotten down there. It's small. I don't know what the second P-switch is for. Like, I legitimately don't know why I'd want either of these. Okay. No. I mean, without scrolling the camera, there's no way I would have been able to see what it expected of me. That's the problem. Okay, now... Okay. Darn it. Fuse switches then the sparkle switches the blocks. I don't know if I'd call what I've been doing cheese then. All right. Ow. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this. Just because, like, it's very... difficult, and I get such a limited amount of time compared to what is generally going on. Now, it's very possible I'm doing this part wrong. But given what I've been given, I'm gonna go for it this way. Gonna get hit here, that's fine. There's a friggin' jumping Bowser too? How? I have to listen for the audio cue. There's no other way of doing that part. Backswing. Gotta love the sheer amount of lag right here. You know, in retrospect, I probably should have... I don't think it's quite that bad. At least in that level, you can see what you're doing. But Hamari orbs are nothing to fuck with. Feel playing most with intermediate difficulty. I mean, the thing with most hacks is there's a pattern language you can understand when you're looking at them after a period of time. Whereas with this, I can't see shit. Wow. That was literally... Why'd I do that? But the sheer amount of, oh, whoops, you hit a spike that you could not have seen because the screen has scrolled since the last time you saw anything is way too damn high. You know, the funny thing is, despite the Hamari Orb being a relatively, like, popular meme object, people never actually use them in levels, as far as I can tell. Like, in all the QLDCs I've done, there was exactly one that used the Hamari Orb. To be fair, that one wasn't very good. Okay. Incidentally, that was also, I think, the very first of the QLDC levels. End up bailing on him, like, nah, I'm doing that one later. And I heavily cheated my way through that, no question. Oh, it's one of those moles. Oh. For some reason, I'd be a homing mole. Ow. You know, the idea of having, like, shinies a la Pokemon in Mario levels would be really funny, especially Kaizo ones. Because you'd be like, wait, was it that color before? You'd be very confused. What you do to your D&D players in 2 hours? Or in 16 hours? Deck of many things. When in doubt, just deck of many things. You'll kill enough of them through their own avarice that you won't have any problems. I've told on stream, I'm certain you're familiar with this, but what was it, Vegan Steve and the Genie of Quattro Formaggio or something? Classic story of Noah Antweiler, aka the Spoony One, DMing, and this dude... Like, basically, the precept of the campaign was they were going to, they were slowly transforming into animals. They needed to find a genie who could fix their problems. They went to, you know, the jungle primeval and all that. And he gets there. They find the genie. I'm hosed. And instead of asking for a solution to that predicament, he asks for a deck of many things, this Vegan Steve fella. And one of the things with the deck of many things is you have to pick how many cards you're going to draw first. There's 26. So just, you know, normal card deck, cut in half. Half good, half bad. Vegan Steve picks the number 13. Stage feels tight. It does feel tight, in part because I can't see shit. Like, I feel like this is the kind of gimmick that is appropriate if you're not doing, like, such ridiculous, okay, I'm doing one tile jumps here, and if I do, I could take a hit. Like, something the author would enjoy, but not necessarily the player. Okay. It wasn't my intention, but... Oh, God! Make things chaotic fun, but lean more towards chaotic. Might suggest instead the Deck of Illusions. I've never heard of that one. If you're listening, I'll finish telling the story. It's up memory lane. Thank you for the raid. How was the stream? What we up to? Hope it was something fun. Let me do the SO thing. I'm presently just not seeing anything. It's not a good pause. I'm not going to be able to pick this up and continue without dying. It happens. I don't think I was going to make that jump regardless because the Bowser statue was in a really lousy spot. I'm going to make a guess about who made this. I'm thinking it might have been easy difficulty. I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway, just getting started judging this contest, which is a totally new and unique contest and isn't an April Fool's joke in any way, shape, or form. Okay. There we go. No, nope. Ah. I really need to save my hit for up there and just run for it. See, stream was playing some Mario. Playing some Paper Mario and Tropical. Oh, nice! Tropical is such a lovely little hack. I mean, it's a lovely big hack, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it's a really good hack, in all honesty. Would recommend to anybody. It's got a good mix of difficult standard, weird, somewhat Kaizo-y things. I forgot about that spike there. Illusions spawns illusionary creatures from any random cards. Oh, interesting. Good luck judging. You're judging many contests. I know. I wasn't going to do any more this year, because I generally try to cap it at 2. But the idea of redoing the contest a second time, 6 years later, with the same judges, same theme, same everything, was funny. As such, I'd have to do it. Paper Mario hack? Oh, it was a Paper Mario hack. I didn't realize that. I've not played it. Is it like OG Paper Mario? Because I should play that again. I only have vague recollections of that, and I played that about 6 years ago, too. Imagine that. Anyway, we were talking about Vegan Steve and the Deck of Many Things. And if you want to see the full telling, which I will say Noah's actually a pretty good storyteller. Ah! Master Quest, game on steroids, really hard. Oof. But yeah, he requests 13 cards out of the deck. And every single other person at the table immediately says something along the lines of, I whip out my mace and beat his ass! Meanwhile, Vegan Steve, being the fastest of all characters, has started booking it. He starts pulling cards left and right. He gets a keep, and he gets retainers, and he gets all of this good stuff. And yeah, then he gets a card which, like, allows him one solution to his most pressing problem, and he's like, I want to be teleported 100 miles to the north! And he's gone. He's just gone. And the other character's like, we're gonna find this motherfucker. They need an augury or something. Anyway, he escapes, and he's like, how many cards? And the DM's like, how many cards are there? Oh, 12. All right, we'll draw one more card. He's like, how many cards are left? How many good cards left? 1. But you draw the other ones that were good already, so you'll probably get this one. He draws his last card. It's the Void. He just straight up dies. So, if it asked for one fewer cards, he would have won it all. But no. And eventually the other players did find him. It was corpse. They had an augury or something. And in addition to being teleported 100 miles to the north, it also dropped like a set of potions that solved their transformation crisis. So, it was funny. Yeah, I'd recommend looking it up. I feel like Vegan Steve is enough to find on YouTube, assuming Spoony One's channel hasn't been taken down or something. The lag really throws me off. I'm really hoping there isn't more to this level after this area. Because so far, basically, the areas have decreased in quality for each one I've gone through. Like, the first area was fine. Okay, well, we can try it without that. Oh, I thought it was squared up! Near the end. Well, that's a comforting thought. The worst part is an awful lot of these jumps require momentum, which you just don't want to have. Like, if I could get to the end section with HP, I think I'd just tank it and see if I could get through. Only 3 more sections to go. Go for a nice boss boost where you can't see. Oh, don't encourage him. Wow, it's been a while since I've done that. Players might get random encounters. Oh, I'm trying to think of any other, like, really good... You could roll for something off of... There was a really good and stupid table of things that the 4chan role-playing board came up with that was actually legitimately funny. And not what you'd expect. Like, it's actually just, like, really random stuff. Not disgusting things. I wish I hadn't gotten hit there. Okay. What's nice, I've gotten... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I've gotten marginally concerning about this. If it gave an extra power-up... Oh, if only, if only. If wishes were horses. If ifs and buts were candies and nuts. And I forget the rest. I feel like an awful lot of this stuff is set up just to be a little bit tighter than it needs to be. Like that. That does not need a spike there. Especially since you're making that in the dark. Alone with you in the dark. Ah, for... There's more. I was hoping there'd be a door. I was hoping there'd be anything, really. I messed it up. Dignity doing the save state list of fucking shoes you have save stated. I don't use save states. I'm playing on a real console, and I find them unpleasant to use. If I'm gonna cheat, I'll just turn on always cape, so that I have a cape always. And that solves like 90% of things, and the other like 15 can be solved by swimming. Just turning on the is water flag for a level solves a lot of problems, I found. I have my own ways of cheating. It was very possible I would have spent a lot of time if there's a door at the end, but I fell into the pit, which had spikes on the side that I couldn't see. Surprised me very little in this, because that just seems to be the theme here is, lol, you didn't see it coming. I swear, if I could just get to the end with that hit. The problem is the risk of getting that light switch is higher than anything else. Like, it's truly awful in terms of, like, risk-reward feeling. Like, it's unnecessary, the number of spikes. I was trying to think if there's, like, a spot that I could, stop and scroll camera, because that at least pauses the world, so I can see a little bit better. But there isn't. Thanks, so good luck. How you doing, Pigeon Apology? Thank goodness that's over. Oh. Yeah, there was no reason to line that pit with spikes. Zero reason. Also, thank you for telling me there was a door. I would have been stuck there for a while. What is that name, even? Ugh. Thanks for the GGs. Let's see if we can get a yump, or if there's anything here. Oh, hey, this is a sparkly one. Interesting, it didn't cause the level to dim. It must be an Uber ASM effect, not a sprite effect. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can yump. It's always the important thing. No yump. Alright, well, level gets an F-, because I couldn't yump. No, it's not going to get an F-, but it's not going to do that well, I can tell you that right now. I think the biggest issue really is the gimmick doesn't work very well. Like, it's really hard to see the level, and you can't really make any good level of intuition on things. Made all the P-switches sparkly, but there was the one that wasn't. We'll also check out the Yoshi's house, because oftentimes Yoshi's house has something. No, it doesn't. Alright. Since we're in trolling mode, does this one also yield the empty level? Yeah. Alright, well that's one way to tell people to go to the left. Yeah, I'll see it when I get there. I'll probably forget it by then. But yeah, I think that, like, if it had taken a bit longer... No, not SL. Notes. I think that if it had taken a bit longer to dim, or if the level design just wasn't as tight as it was, I would have liked this. But as it was, frequently it was just, you're in the dark in an area you haven't seen. What do? Like, I just felt like I was going to get eaten by a group. And that makes it very difficult to say, yes, I'm having fun, yes, I like this level. So, it's kind of a weird idea. And it's not that it's difficult, it's where the difficulty stems from. The difficulty stems from I can't see what I'm doing, and a great number of the things that I would do will kill me. So there's that, which is a bit of a problem. Anyway,